Namaste. Thank you for joining the practice this morning. Please, as always, practice according to your conditions and your experience. Respect your limitations as well. Think of the practice as an offering, and that all beings to an extent are being affected by everything we say, do, and think. So this will hopefully motivate us to practice in a way that will deliver the best experience possible and avoid going to a place of pain or suffering. This is, of course, not what we want to transmit to others. So on that note, let's begin. Sit tall and straight. Close the eyes. Go within. Let's begin with the sound of Om 3 times to attract divine attention. Imagine you're becoming one with all beings everywhere. At the moment of creation, the divine force became part of all living beings everywhere. Divine spark is equally present in all beings throughout this endless universe. Tune your mind to the supreme divine consciousness that is within and all around us. Shivaya mantra. I bow to the inner light. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. May all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering and enjoy this practice through our senses. May we always have a strong desire for liberation from pain and suffering. And may we cherish no ill feelings against each other. Only ever peace, love, joy, and compassion. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Knowledge is better than practice. Meditation is better than knowledge. Renunciation, a fruit of action, is better than meditation. Peace immediately follows such renunciation. So let's put that into practice each and every day. Think of the practice again as your divine duty. Do it because it must be done. Do it for the well-being of all. So let's do the mantra for purification to purify the space, the grounds, and all the psychic channels within. If you don't know it, just channel the Guru. Imagine that the Guru is chanting through you. You derive all the benefits as though you were chanting it perfectly. And if you do know it, try to do it with conviction and volume so it can be heard by all the subtle bodies within. Try also do it in single breath. Each time we do it 3 times. Okay, so sing. Hands in Jnana Mudra, sing up tall and straight. Om Pavitraha Pavitra Va Sawa Vashtanga Topi Va Yaha Smurit Pandrikaksham Sabahya Bhiantraha Sajihi. Om Pavitraha Pavitra Va Sawa Vashtanga Topi Va Yaha Smurit Pandrikaksham Sabahya Bhiantraha Sajihi. Om Pavitraha Pavitra Va Sawa Vashtanga Topi Va Yaha Smarit Pandrikaksham Sabahya Bhiantraha Sjihi. Spiritual breathing now in order to establish a deeper connection with the divine spark within. Bring your arms up, the palms slightly turned up from the fingertips. Inhale, the best through the arms right into the spiritual heart. 3, 4, feel all descending in right into that spiritual heart. 7, 8, holding it there, hold the attention of the breath at the spiritual heart. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep everything you brought in there. Exhale, just the breath out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale down to the arms, everything you need, right into the spiritual heart. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, hold it there, and the spiritual heart is an offering to God who resides there. 4, 5, 6. Out through the arms, exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. Inhale the best through the arms right into the spiritual heart. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it all in the spiritual heart. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale out to the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring the arms down now. Let's do the seed mantras. We chant mantras, a specific mantra with each of the centers, primary centers of consciousness, known as the chakras, all along the central psychic channel. So there's 7 of them, and there's a color associated with each of them. So we can direct our attention to the area in the body where they reside, and also the color, just to improve our visualization. The more visualization skills we have, the more imagination we have, the more it serves us to be able to realize amazing things that we can share with others. Hands in Jnana Mudra. So we start at the Muladhara chakra, at the root of the spine, the base of the spine. The color there is red. Repeat the 2 sets of tones after me. Lam, 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 lam. Go ahead. Lam, 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 lam. Next, at the Svadhisthana chakra, this is located just a little bit above in the sacral area. The color there is orange. By the way, these are like gates that open up so that eventually, when we're fully established in Yama and Niyama, the ethical rules and the observances, the energy will have the ability to flood all the way up the spine to the crown. Said that when it gets to the crown, it may trigger divine bliss. So let's go to the second Svadhisthana, the color orange again. Vam, 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 vam. Vam, 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 vam. Next, navel chakra, located in navel area, the color is yellow. Manipura. Ram, 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 ram. Ram, 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 ram. At the heart, Anahata, the color is green. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. The base of the throat is next. Vishuddha, the color is blue. Hum, 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 hum. Hum, 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 hum. oops, third eye, sorry. The color is indigo, and this one's called Anya. Om, 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 om. Om, 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 om. Finally, the last one at the crown, Sahasrara. This one is just a long sustained Om, and imagine that all beings are feeling the vibrations through us. So do it long and loud and clear. The color violet. Once more, inhale. Next, we'll do Anuloma Viloma and alternate nostril breathing. No breath retention for this one. Just a flow of breath in and out. Left, starting at the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Just this kind of pattern. So ensure that you close both nostrils entirely for about a second before you exhale on either side. Left hand in Jnana Mudra on the left knee. This helps to bring the mind into a state of calmness, which is then more conducive to meditation. When the mind is always desiring, restless, there's no hope for meditation. So you try to keep your attention at the space between the eyebrows, and if the tension departs, just keep bringing it back. The effort's more important, not the result. The mind will settle after time. So using the right hand for the control of the passage through the breath through the nostrils, right thumb for the right nostril, right ring finger for the left. So it starts as Jnana Mudra with, Vishnu Mudra with the hand facing away, palm facing away. When you turn the palm towards you, it's no longer Vishnu Mudra. We still use these two fingers only. Okay, sit up tall and straight. Breathe out completely. Empty the lungs. Close out the right side. Inhale to the left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close both nostrils. Exhale to the right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale to the right. 3, 4. Fill up the lungs. Expand the chest. Close the right. Open left. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale to the left. Imagine breath moving down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close both nostrils and open right. Exhale back up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down to the right. Inhale. You can keep your hand on a knee. I'm just indicating the movement, the direction of the breath. 7, 8. Close right. Open left. Back up. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down to the inhale left. Keep the breath moving evenly and steadily. Exhale right. Inhale right. Expand. Lift the chest as you inhale. Close right. Open left. Exhale back up. Down. Inhale. Exhale right. Back up. Inhale right. Lose yourself in the breath. Close right. Open left. Exhale. Back up. Down left. Inhale. Exhale right. Whatever happens, remain unconcerned. Just be like the wind is watching everything. Down to the right. Inhale. Exhale right. Exhale left. Down left. Keep going. Exhale right. Down to the right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Down. Up right. Exhale. Down to the right. Inhale. And exhale left. Down left. Up through the right. Exhale. Down to the right. Inhale. Exhale left. Inhale left. Down. Exhale right. Down to the right. Inhale. Exhale left. Last round. Inhale, down, left. Exhale right. Down to the right. Inhale. And exhale left. Right hand comes down on the right knee. Take a moment to just assess the state of the mind, the body, and emotions. Again, with no expectations of what you should or should not observe, with no judgment as to what you do observe. And whatever's happening is perfect. Even if the mind is racing, don't get caught up in it. Through the practice of being a witness, eventually the identification of the body, the mind, and the emotions eventually dissolves and you merge with God. This is the highest form of meditation, and we try to put that in practice throughout the practice. Today the asanas even tried it by seeing the divine spark within each and every being. So let's celebrate all the beautiful ways that God is present with us here, the divine force, or whatever you believe in. So on that note, let's begin the asana practice. Come to standing. So we'll start off some warm-ups to prepare for the practice. Start the hands on the hips and start to circle the head. Do the warm-ups with vigor and enthusiasm to attract divine attention and to bring radiant health to the joints. And then go in the other direction. Your body's like a vehicle that you use to exercise your mission, so make sure it's always in the best condition possible. Right arm spins backwards. And go forward. Feel as though you're holding weight to 5 pounds in the hand to make the arm swing more easily. And then the other arm, make like you're winding up to throw a ball. And then change direction. Now from here, take hold of the opposite elbows over the head, bend to the left. Go to the other side, bounce a few times on each side. And then go back to the left. Keep the underside body smooth as possible. equal side, equal length on both sides of the torso. Go to the other side again. Come to the center. Little circles over the head to begin. The circles get larger. Squeeze the arms into the ears, the chest, the upper back coming into the movement now. If you feel okay to do so, the whole trunk turns. Trace large circles in front of the body like the arms of a windmill. And then coming all the way back up, go in the opposite direction now. Starting again with little circles. Gradually getting larger and larger. And finally the whole trunk turns. Always move again according to your conditions. All beings are experiencing this through you. And then coming all the way back up. Release the arms. Shake out the wrists. Move the hands very, very fast from side to side. Up and down, any which way. Little circles if you like. Feel as though the hands will be all by themselves. Out of control. Good. And then allow the arms to drop right side of the body. Feel as though they're heavy ropes slapping against the body. See all the way around you. Move the body. Every day, move your joints every day, you end up in big trouble. Good. And now come back. Start to bounce. Lift the heels. Everything loose. Start to get a little bit more lift. The feet coming up off the ground entirely now. Push off the roots of your toes. Come up even higher. Get the knees swept up. Now calisthenics. Arms heavy. Oops. The hands over the head. Now, the feet hitting the ground very, very fast. Running on the spot. Both feet at the same time. Feels like you're riding a racehorse. And then conclude. Take a deep breath in. Breathe in through the skin. The best, the best. Exhale, send it everywhere throughout the body. Again, inhale, bring in the best, the best. Exhale, send it everywhere throughout. Your own being, send it out to all beings as well. Everything meant to be shared. Arms out to the side. Feel free to bring your left hand to a wall if you like. Swing the right leg back and forth like a pendulum. Try to get your knee right up to your shoulder, the toes behind the head. And then the other leg. And then conclude. The feet close together, arms by sides of the body. Inhale, rise up, push into the roots of your toes, come all the way up. 3, 4, 5, 6. Come back down slowly. 2, with control. 3, 4. So the heels land without a sound. Inhale, come up. Draw the navel into the front of the spine, the belly button to the front of the spine. 3, 4, 5, 6, and gracefully come back down. 2, 3. Keep the core and the leg muscles engaged. Come up again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time. Push into reach your toes. Come up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold the breath. Hold the position way up there. Exhale down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tip the head down in a gesture of humility. Stay in this humble mindset throughout the practice. And the more quiet the mind is, the more you're able to see things with great love and compassion. So now let's come to the front of the mat. Offer up the practice. Surya Namaskar. Imagine all together like physically moving like a school of fish to stay in a collected mind. Bring your arms overhead, arch back. Come down, bend your knees. I need you to bring your hands on the ground. Right foot back, lower down the knee, drop down to the seat. Come into your high plank. Knees down, the seat goes back behind the heels. Glide forward between your arms. Brush the nose, the ground's coming forward. Take the shoulders back. Take the seat back. Come forward again. If it's easier for you, come into baby plank, rounding the back, and then drop your hips to your hands. That's okay too. And then one more time. Take the seats back. Come forward. If you're gliding, brush your nose to the ground. Roll the shoulders down back. Don't lose the neck. Come into Bhujangasana. Adho Mukha Savasana. Lift the seat. Allow the heads go down below the arms. And then the right foot comes forward. If that's difficult, lower your left knee down. Use your right hand if you need to. Also to push the foot further forward. Left foot comes forward. You can also, if it's easier, just walk your feet to the hands. So again, do according to your abilities. Uttanasana. Come up to standing, arch back. Pranayama. Engage your buttocks and upper back muscles as you go back. Push your lower back up and in. Fold the body down over your legs. The left foot goes back. Into the plank. Down with the knees, and the seat again goes back. Come forward 3 times. Blessed those who can imitate the forms physically. Imagine being a body of the snake and having that boundless range of motion. Come forward twice. Blessed those who can imitate the forms physically and mentally. Be regal and wise, fierce and fearless like the serpent. One more time. Come forward 3 times. Blessed those who can imitate the forms on all levels, physically, mentally, and spiritually. Adho Mukha Savasana. Try to see the divine within each and every being. Left foot comes forward. Feet together, Uttanasana. Push your seat all the way up. Try to get your seat in line with your heels eventually, but keep your belly with your thighs. Come all the way up. So keep your knees bent as you need to. Pranayama. Keep on going. Down we go. Don't worry about the breath, but try to move it in a way that allows the body to move freely. Keep your breath and keep the breath even. High plank, knees down. Again, the seat goes back. Come forward. Use your hands to drag the floor towards the body. Push off the roots of your toes as coming forward to help propel the body forward with more power. And one more time. Come all the way back and come through into Bhujangasana. Adho Mukha Savasana. Try to make the transition seamlessly, like you're doing a divine dance of devotion. Right foot forward, then Uttanasana. All the way up and back, and then back home, Pranayama. Up we go. Hinge at the hips, fold the body over your legs. Left foot back. And keep on going. 3 times. Through between your arms, any which way you like. Try to imagine a snake creeping through the grass and then coiling majestically. You become what you see in your imagination. So have boundless imagination. Adho Mukha Savasana. Left foot comes forward. Feet together. You can only go as far as your imagination. And amazing things are ahead of you. So try to, again, cultivate a boundless imagination. Hands to the heart. Go up and back. And go down. Right foot back. Into plank. This time, Ashtanga Namaskar. Knees, chest, and forehead down. Chest to your hands. Come into upward facing dog this time. Push at your hands. Lift the thighs and knees away from the ground. You can bend the toes under here. If you like, push the hips further forward, the chest forward and up. Look like a dog howling at the moon. Telescope your trunk out of the hips and neck out of the shoulders. Push into your hands, lift the seat. Adho Mukha Savasana. Melt the heart here, sink the heart towards the ground, the belly towards the thighs. If you're flexible, you can strike the forehead to the ground. Work the shoulders. Try to get your chest all the way down. Right foot comes forward now. Feet together, Uttanasana. And up we go. Pranayama. Raise your arms up, stretch the whole length of the front of the body, and come down. Head close to your feet, try to get your chest below the knees. Left foot goes back. Into the plank, Ashtanga Namaskara, Elbows close to the body, come right through to upward facing dog. This time, if you can, upward to downward 3 times. Round your back throughout the transition, tuck your chin in, then sink the heart. Come forward again. Roll over your toes, tuck the tailbone, through to upward facing dog. Back the other way. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Try to get your heels down. Look at dog stretching its back. Come forward again. Upward facing dog. And the other way. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Stay here for a moment in downward facing dog. Embody the loyalty of the dog to its master. Be loyal yourself to serving others through the practice, and everything you do, in fact, make it an offering. Left foot comes forward. Then Uttanasana. Hasta Uttanasana, standing salutes. Hands back to the heart. Look at the shape of each pose. Try to see what it's trying to express. With your heart open, the eyes up. Devotion, surrendering to the divine grace. The head down and an expression of humility. Right foot back into the high plank. Ashtanga Namaskara. Through into upward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now raise your right leg up, open up the hips, swing the right leg up, and come into high plank. And then back with the other leg. Left leg swings up, open up the left hip, and come into plank. Push into your hands, swing the right leg up, throw it up there into high plank, and then the other way. And then back. And this time we go on. Right leg swings all the way up. We're going to with your right arm. Send the foot forward. Anjali Asana. Feet together, Uttanasana. Come all the way up to standing, arch back. And back home, Pranayama. Raise your arms up. And go down. Left foot goes back. Plank. Ashtanga Namaskara. Knees, chest, forehead down. Through into your upward facing dog. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now raise your right leg up. Lift the left heel so you can get your head closer. Maybe even touch the forehead to the ground if you can. And push the left heel back down. This time your hip is not opening, but you're trying to get your right leg as high as possible. And bring the right foot back down. Do with the other leg. You might need to pick up your head first. Lift the left leg as high as it will go, and then push the right heel down. You feel stretch in the back of the right leg. And then see if you can get your heel down and your head down even. Pick up the head, look to your hands, and bring your left foot forward. Shoulders over the fingertips, the foot lands softly. No big heavy thumps, no jerks. Try to move in a way that won't interrupt the state of the mind. Always keeping the mind quiet. Hands to the heart, unchanged, unbothered. Raise your arms up. Let's add on now. Come down. As you come down, bend your knees, land your belly on your thighs. If you can, join your hands over your back and pull them all the way up over your head. Uttanasana. The right foot goes back. Kapiyasana. Drop your seat right close to front heel. Raise arms up and go back. If you can, bring your hands in Kali Mudra. And then come back into high plank. Ashtanga Namaskara if you like, or you can bring your seat all the way back so you can come through without touching your body to the ground. Push your elbows into side body, push through with your toes. Right into Urdhva Mukha Svanasana according to your strength, of course. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right leg up. Send the foot between your hands. And down we go with your seat, right behind the heel. Raise your arms up, lean away from the front leg. Swing your hands behind the back, hold the breath as you bring the left foot forward so that the foot again lands softly. Come all the way up. Pranayama. Practice can become a moving meditation. Go down, Uttanasana. Push your seat all the way up, push against your legs with your belly, forehead, maybe even against the shins if your legs are straight. Left foot goes back. Kapiyasana. Extend the trunk out of the hips, the neck out of the shoulders. Back into your high plank. Imagine your trunk and your neck is like a telescope. Knees, chest, forehead down, or any other entry into upward facing dog. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left leg goes all the way up and back, and send the foot between the hands. Kapiyasana, radiate your light from within, just like the moon reflects the light of the sun. Swing your hands behind the back, join your feet together. And up we go. Hands back to the heart. One more round. Raise your arms up, bury your mind deep in the heart, and then watch your body move with even more power, grace, and ease. Move through the forms like you're doing a divine dance of devotion. Right foot goes all the way back. Kapyasana. And into your high plank. Again, whatever entry you like. You can take your seats back, or you can do chaturanga if you like. If you know that, go ahead. Upward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right leg swings all the way up, and send the foot between hands. Curve your spine a little bit more each time. Push the lower back up and in. Try to move in a way that doesn't pinch the lower back or the back of the neck. Left foot moves forward. Uttanasana. And come right up. Pranamasana. One more. Reach up and back. And go down. Fall over your legs. Try to bring your seat up. Your head all the way down, close to your feet. Left foot goes back. Kapyasana. Raise your arms up, stretching the toes all the way to the fingertips. Back into your high plank. And through we go. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Make like a shapeshifter, move between the forms effortlessly. Left leg goes up, and bring the foot between the hands. Right down with your seat, reach up and back. Swing your hands behind the back, join your feet together. Uttanasana, your belly to your thighs, your forehead towards or on your shins. Right up again. Kapyasana. Hatha Uttanasana. And bring your hands back to the heart. Take pause here for a moment. From the heart, inhale the left from the heart right up to the crown. Hold the attention at the crown. Imagine now you're sending the love out to all beings everywhere. Just like the sun irradiates its light and warmth on everything equally. Exhale back down to the heart to remain established in divine, unconditional love for all. Hands down. And now let's continue some balance sequences. Let's start off on the left foot. Bring the right foot up. You can take hold your foot to your thigh for tree pose. If you're having trouble getting your foot up that high, take it lower. If you're having trouble balancing, keep your toes on the ground. Turn the knee out, just not against the knee. If you have a lotus, do a lotus. Knee up to the shoulder, and then turn the sole of the foot up. The edge of the foot is right at the top of the left leg. If you know how to take the bind, go ahead. The right arm goes around the back. You can use your left hand to guide your hand to the foot. Hold it from behind. Left hand in Jnana Mudra. Otherwise, hands it from the heart or up. Stand tall and majestically like a tree. Lift the gaze. Offer up the pose. Now from here, release the foot, take the knee up as high as possible. Push against your standing leg, turn to your left. See if you can wrap your foot. Hook the foot on the back of the left leg. If it doesn't go, just keep it out there, no big deal. Left arm over the right. Garudasana, elbows in front of the shoulders and sink down if you can. Try to keep your shoulders back over your hips. Like an eagle roosting in its nest, contemplating where to fly next. Good, now release. Swing the right leg back into angel. Push your chest forward. Your palms open up to the sky. And you can take your head back and look up. So again, open yourself up to divine grace, serving the divine grace. And break the pose. Try it on the other side now. Right foot anchors down, spread the toes like the roots of a tree, and bring your foot up wherever is appropriate for you. Push the foot against the thigh if you're doing a regular tree to firmly hold you in place, or again, take your lotus if you like. Take the bind, hand to the heart. Wherever you are is perfect if you're offering up the pose. Whatever we don't achieve in this lifetime, we just continue the next. So go as far as you can in this life, so the next life, you're starting at a higher place. Now from here, release the left foot, bring it up as high as possible so that when you push against the other leg, it might be easier to take the bind. If the lock, the hook of foot on the back of the right leg. And come down. lower if you can with the hips. Concentrate on steadiness. Push into right foot. Hold the breath during the transition so that they're smooth, more controlled. Swing your left leg back. You can bring your toes to the ground if you're having trouble balancing. Your chest forward, get a sense of body flight. And then bring your head up and back. Offering yourself up for service. Break the pose. Charge body, turn the palms forward. Inhale, imagine the best flooding in from all directions, right through the body, into the body, up to the spine. Exhale, send it everywhere. Let's do ballet pose. Anchor down through the left foot, take the right foot by the heel. Fix your gaze. Bring your leg out to this side. Your toes and fingers at the same height if possible. If you're not too flexible, hold on to the knee. If you're having trouble balancing, hold on to a wall. Left hand to a wall. Otherwise, bring your leg up higher. If you're more flexible, lean to your left a little bit to help balance. Those who are very flexible, have an advanced practice, you can take the foot with your left hand, the outside of the foot, and bring it right up towards, nice and high, right by the shoulder. Good. Now from here, lean to your left foot, bring the foot down. Let's come right into gliding eagle. Bend your left knee, come down. If you need to bring your hands to the ground to steady yourself first, go ahead. Hands facing down like an eagle diving from a great height. Right foot comes up nice and high, higher than the buttocks, your head about close to the height of the knee. If you want, you can join your hands behind the back, open up the palms, interlace your fingers, pull them all the way up, toppling tree, fall towards your toes a little bit, your left toes. Push into your left foot, come all the way back up in the previous pose, ballet pose. And then break the pose. Whatever happens, just dance with it, be unconcerned. Never stop trying though. Anchor down to the right foot, go to the other side now. Taking the left leg up. The effort's more important, not the results. Again, if you have the flexibility, you can take the foot with your left heel first to hold in place while you bring your right hand to the foot. Take hold of the outer edge of the foot and bring it right up, close to your shoulder, right beside the head. If you have that, go ahead. Good. Now release the foot carefully, lean to the right, really push down into your right foot. Right into gliding eagle. Come down slowly, your belly on your thigh, left foot coming up high. See if you can curve your spine a little bit, bring your chin forward. If you want, again, interlace your fingers over the palms and pull hands all the way up. Keep raising your left leg up higher. Point the toes as well. Push into right foot, come right back up into your previous pose. Ballet pose. Good. And then break the pose. Come back down. Charge body again. Stand in Tadasana this time though. Close your eyes. Come into the consciousness of a mountain. Inhale, bringing up the earth's energy right from the soles of feet, right up. Up the legs, up the spine to the crown. Which is like the summit of the mountain. Exhale all the way back down. Feel fully charged, full vitality, full that quiet energy of the earth. Remain in that quietness and steadiness. So now let's do another one. Move to the back of the mat. Left foot forward, bring the left hand down. Not too close. If it's too close, it'll be more difficult to open up the hip. Give yourself a good distance, about 14 to 16 inches. Your hip is over the heel. Bring the right leg up and bring the right arm up. Adho Chandrasana. Move forward so your shoulders, your hand could be a little bit from the shoulder if you like, but try to open up here. Pull the right foot back a little bit, your hip and chest forward. From above, it looks like a crescent moon. Now, can take your right leg. If not, bring the right knee right in towards your belly, and then it's easier to find the leg, hold it just above the ankle and pull on the foot. Try to get your knee up again and push your foot away from your seat. You can also do this on your left knee if you're having trouble. If you can't reach the ground, you can do it from here. So you can always find, again, other variations to suit your abilities. Now, if you want, you have good steadiness, look forward. Hip is over the front heel. Take all but just the index finger off the ground. Maybe bring your hand to the heart. Maybe you press into your knee and climb all the way up. Natarajasana, or take your left hand back there for a full standing bow pose. Push your foot away, your chest up. Break the pose. Try it on the other side now. Go to the back of the mat, right foot forward. Reach down with your right hand. Stay on your fingertips to give yourself a little bit more height. Turn to your left. And then go into the pose. Keep the fingers straight and together so as not to dissipate energy. As the foot and the foot of the left foot is pointed, toes of the left foot are pointed. Bend your leg, take hold of your left foot. Or again, bring the belly, knee in towards your belly, take hold of the leg. It's easier, it's better if you can take hold of the leg as opposed to the foot. And push your left knee all the way up again, push the foot away from the seat. Feel free to stay there or come into your variations, try to play with balance. Come off all but just the index finger. Maybe you can hold your breath, take your hand to your knee, push your way up into Natarajasana. Or take your right hand to the leg as well. Pull heel in towards the seat and release. Good. Now from here, again, stand tall into Tadasana. Inhale the best, right into the body up to the crown. Exhale, send it everywhere to all beings. Everything is meant to be shared. Now turn to the long edge of the mat and bring your fingertips in line with your elbows at the height of the shoulders. Step or jump your feet apart so you turn to the right. Turn the left foot forward, Virabhadrasana. If you have more flexibility, go down lower. Try to get your arms in the same line. The limbs are strong, the limbs are straight, just like the warrior's intentions, always true, always straight and direct, always serving a higher purpose. And now from here, push into your left foot, move your left hip back, Trikonasana. Your left hand can come behind the heel, the right arm up, or on the shin if you can't open up, if you find that you're kind of rounding your back, you can't get your arm up. Bring your hand up higher. Alternatively, bring your right knee down on the ground. Legs look like a box. Your left hand on the inside of the foot. Right arm up. All these variations are fine. If you want to take any kind of bind, go ahead. Right arm behind the back. Either landing on the inside of the thigh rolling out, or left, the shoulder drops a little bit below the knee, and join your hands up against the back of the left thigh, not around the seat. You can even do this with your right knee up off the ground. Now from here, release, look forward, bring the right knee down to start, come upright your legs, look like a box. You should be able to lift your left foot up. Do it this way, right arm up, go to the outside of your left leg. So you can get your arm all the way down, if you can, even the armpit on the outside of the knee. Left hand pushes into your right, and you push down at the same time as the belly is rising up. Eventually the center of the chest will line up with your thumbs, and then turn the facing chest up. If your belly's higher than the thigh, you have more room to spin. If you want to take a bind, push your seat back. This way you want to get your armpit down on the outside of the leg. Your elbows in the space underneath your knee, push your seat back, and then your arm will go through a little bit easier. Left arm goes over your back, join your hands. Turn the face and chest up again. If you can, lift the back knee up off the ground. Keep pushing through the back heel, rotate. Lengthen on the inhale, rotate more on the exhale. Break the pose. pose. Come back down on your knee into Kapyasana this way. So for the next, easier to show it from this direction. Hands on the knee, push your lower back up and in, lean away from front leg, Kapyasana. You can start, keep your hands on the knee if it's too much to bring your arms up, or bring your arms up if you can. Rock your shoulders back and forth, pull your arms way back there. Stretch, imagine trying to get your index fingers over the toes. No wrinkles in the lower back or the back of the neck. Flexible, you can take other forms. You can even bring your hands down, bend your arms at the elbows, and bring your foot up. Or take your foot, move your right knee out to the right first, take your foot up into the crook of the arm. You can either keep your arms extended or push the elbow, the foot in towards the crook of the arm, the fingers come close to your ear. It might be easier to take the bind if your fingers are close to the ear, and then push your foot back out. Break the pose, bring the right foot back down. From here, move your left foot out to the edge of the mat towards, and then lift the back knee. Push back and forth. Try to get your right knee as far back as you can before you lower it down again. Find out the toes. Your left foot should be flat on the ground. And then you fall towards your right if you can on the forearm if your hips are low enough, and roll back to your left. So from front, looks like this. The knee close to the shoulder shouldn't be falling. The knee should not be falling away like this, nor the foot moving out like so. The shin is vertical. Try to get your back lower than the knee. If your hips are right on the ground, you can bring your belly and your pelvis, belly, and your chest right down. If you know the bind, left arm goes over the foot, your armpits on the left foot, underneath your leg, and join your hands over your back. Again, according to your abilities. What's more important? Steady the gaze, and with a steady gaze, perhaps the mind will also become steady. Push into your hands. From here, let's go into Ardha Hanumanasana. Lift your heel, your toes on the front foot. You can bring the right foot to the right, to the left a little bit for balance, and rest your belly on your thigh. Bend your left knee if you need to, then sink your body into your leg. Bring your attention to where you want to find release, perhaps the hamstrings. Your attention is like a magnet. It'll pull all the prana there. If this is easy for you, right foot in line with the right. Right foot in line with your knee again, and slide your hips. Bring your hips forward. Moving towards Hanumanasana. Stay upright, your shoulders over the hips, and pulse. Eventually the hips will come right down to the ground. And then you can do any expression you like. Express the devotion, the faith of Hanuman. Anything is possible. He accomplished great feats as a result of his devotion and courage. Into your fingertips, slide your left foot all the way back as much as you need to, so you can pick yourself up again. Come up, get to standing. Your feet should be underneath your hands, roughly. Turn around 180 degrees if you need to, and then go to the right. Extend through the arms, nice and straight lines. Enter into the consciousness of a warrior. Always steadfast in your duty. Push into front foot, Trikonasana. Straighten out the right leg. Right hand again, wherever is appropriate for you, behind the heel. All the lines that form the triangle, straight. You can bring your hand on your shin if that's better, or come into your modified one with your left knee on the ground. Into a bind even. Left hand behind your back. On the thigh. If you're trying to take the bind, you might want to move your left foot in a little bit first, bend your right knee. The right shoulder goes under, close to your knee, just below the line of it. Right arm goes under, left arm goes behind your back. Join against the outside of the right thigh, not again around your seat. This will make it difficult to open up if you're Join hands on the back of the left thigh, right thigh. Getting ready for the next one. Turn forward. Frame the front foot with your hands. Left knee down and come upright. Do a little test if you like by bringing right knee up, right foot up off the ground to make sure you can get the foot comes up easily. Left arm goes up and go to the right. Parivrita Parsvakonasana. Again, your hands start at the shoulder, but as you push down, right down into the hand, and your belly comes up, the center of the chest will eventually come behind your thumbs. Roll the right shoulder back. If you're trying to think of blind, go ahead. Sometimes it's actually easier to lift your back knee up first, so you have more space underneath for the left arm to go underneath. Find your own tricks. As Dharma says, push out through the right heel. Through constant practice, anger, determination, adherence to ethical rules, you make rapid progress. Break the pose, bring the back knee down. From here, flatten out the toes, drop your seat all the way forward, Kapyasana. Push yourself away from the front leg, lift the hearts. Raise your arms up if you can, Kali Mudra. With your hands, embody the fierceness and fearlessness of Kali. The embodiment of transformation. Again, if you have other variations, go ahead. If you bring your left hand to your knee, push the thumb with the back knee as if you're flexible. And wrap the fingers around the outside of the knee. You might be able to direct your foot a little bit more easily to where it needs to go behind the head. And then you find the foot with your other hand. Or other variations, as you know. Wherever you are, again, just offer up the pose. Do your best. Into your lizard, Kristasana. Move your right foot towards the edge of the mat, lift the back knee, push back and forth a few times. As far back as it will go, then lower your knee down, flatten up the toes, and make your way down. Perhaps on your forearms. If your hips are not close to the ground, stay on your hands, but keep sinking your hips. If you imagine there's a big weight sitting on top of your seat and on your back, perhaps you'll even feel the body sinking down with that weight. Your imagination is a powerful tool. Want to take any variations with your arms out to the side, if your arm is flat on the ground or you're behind, go ahead. Break the pose, come back. Remember, it's not the fancy postures that will get to self-realization. It is finding the divine within, expanding your love so that it spreads to all beings. Now, lift your toes up, bow to Hanumanasana. Bow to the leg, expression of humility here. You can bring the left foot to the right if you need to. Sink your weight down onto the front leg. Of course, again, if this is easy, Hanumanasana, bring your seat forward, close to the front heel, and start to bounce. Not too hard, not too aggressively. Remember that all beings are feeling this through you. Don't go to a place of pain or suffering, anxiety. If you're all the way down, go ahead and do your variations. Good. Now break the pose. From here, press into your hands, drag the right foot back. Supta Virasana. Open up your feet if you can, sit between your heels. And then come down bit by bit. Maybe just hands behind your back and come down. If this is not comfortable for your knees, you can just sit on your heels. You can put a cushion between your knees and your thighs behind you and then walk back as far as you can. If you can, come all the way down to your back if you're sitting between your heels. Lower down on the forearms, perhaps right on the back. Think hold your opposite elbows over the head. Breathe in. Breathe out. Allow the body just sink into the ground. Soften. Now press into your feet with your hands. If you're all the way down on your back, push into your elbows. Lift your shoulders up off the mat and make your way up. Sukha Gomukhasana. Sit on your heels now. Your thighs together. Right arm up. Use the left hand to guide the arm up a little bit higher. And then bend at your elbow. Try to get your hand down the center of the back. You can keep your hand there. Try to have your elbow right behind your head, not beside it. Anchor the arm in place of the back of the head. Then, if you can, take your left arm up the back and join your hands back there. Push into the back of the heart, lean back, lift the chest. Push your lower back up and in. As you inhale, exhale, go a little bit further back in your lean. Try not to fall back into your hips. Push the back heart to come back up and then release. Rock. Loosen up the shoulders. Do the other side now. If you want, you can take your left arm back there first. Use your right arm back there first. Use your left hand to guide your elbow a little bit closer in towards the center of the spine and try to wiggle your hand up your back. Sometimes people find that easier. Or if you can, go ahead into your bind. Take a strap also if you need to. Be careful of your joints. Remember, don't move them in a way that they're not meant to be moved. Move with consciousness, with compassion. And break the pose, release. Go into plank pose now. Getting ready for Vasisthasana. Go to your right first, stand on your left hand. Your hand can come a little bit to the right, your hand a little bit in front of your nose, so that you can push into your hands a little bit in front of your shoulder. If you're dropping into your shoulder, your hips are sagging, lower your left knee down underneath your left hip and do it from here. If you have wrist issues, do it on your forearm. Always, there's options. Come back to plank, go on the other hand now. Just spin on your feet. Left leg can stay crossed in front of the other one. Come back to plank. This time maybe with a variation. Turn to your left again. Push your seat up a little bit before you turn. And from here, see you get your left foot down. You can raise your right leg up, or you can keep turning on your left foot, drag your right foot back so that's alongside your left knee. Keep your knees close together, not way out to the side. All these helps with getting the balance. Left inside edge foot is down, so you can lift the right foot up. If it comes up easily, take hold of your knee. Maybe inside your hand up to the foot. Try not to bend your left leg too much, it'll sink your weight down. Break the pose, come back into high plank. Go on the other hand now. So you can even just do the regular Vasisthasana, or you can bring your seat up like you're doing a downward facing dog and move into the pose. Standing on right hand, keep turning on the right foot so that the toes are following the same line as the rest of your leg. If it's turned too much, it's going to be hard to get the inside of the foot down, and it's easier to lose your balance. And the whole right foot flat on the ground. See if you can pick up your left leg. If you can, take hold of the knee. Keep pushing your hip up, keep pushing through the right hand, and then maybe even take hold of the foot if you have the flexibility. Break the pose. Come back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Sink the heart, allow the head to go down, look like a dog stretching its back. Embody the loyalty of the dog to its master. Be equally loyal yourself to serving others. While we're here, bring your forearms down. Elbows a little bit inside the width of the shoulders, the fingers spread. Bring the thumbs close together. Walk your feet up towards your elbows. Lift your heels up and down. Try to get your seat right up over your shoulders, your elbows. If you feel you can, bring one leg up. Keep the foot close to your seat. Keep your leg very bent. Bend the toes back so you're pushing through the base of your toes. Eventually you might be able to get a little bit of buoyancy. Bend your knee, have the leg that's on the ground. Push out through your toes and see if you can fly up a little bit. Don't go too hard, otherwise you might land on your back. So don't. If you have your foot close to your elbows, you don't even have to jump. You just push off your toes and you're already there. Do according to your abilities. Look a little bit forward between your hands. Can you bring your head down and back up? Push into your forearms. Easier to keep your legs bent for that one. You need to do it against a wall. Bring your feet against the wall. Seat on your heels. Elbows right in front of your knees, a few inches underneath your shoulders. And bring your hands down. Bring one foot on the seat of the chair or on the wall. If it's on the wall, at the height of the hip. Look at the wall. Place your heel at the line of the hip. And you can see if you pull your heel away from the wall eventually, or seat to the chair. Keep your toes bent. Maybe eventually just the big toe on the wall. Even if you keep your foot on the wall the whole time, it's okay. You're learning to use your strength to hold yourself up. You strengthen your arms and your core in any case. Good. So now come into child's pose. Breathe in. Breathe out all fatigue. Relax. Learn to let go of the effort immediately. Now come up. From here, roll all the way back onto your heels. Into a squat. Push the backs of your arms into your inner thighs. Hands down, Kakasana. Push into your hands straight down into the ground. Lift your heels. Try to get your shoulders over the fingertips. When you're first starting to pose, it could be a little bit scary. So try to keep your head higher than the seat, like you're in an airplane taking off. You start with your seat all the way up. Your head is going to be inclined towards ground and you might fall on your nose if you don't have the connection between your arms and your legs. So we push your inner thighs against the outer arms and vice versa. Push firmly into the ground. Keep your gaze upward. And maybe this will direct your head in the right direction, upwards. Bend your toes back. Even just lift one toe off the 1 foot at a time. Or the toes of 1 foot at a time. Dance from toe to toe. Okay. All right. So those of you who are comfortable with that, you can maybe press into your arms, tuck your chin in, bring your forehead down. Your legs can stay perched on your arms or press into your hands. Come all the way up into headstand, even if you split your legs one in from the other. Or if you don't feel like you can go into from there, just start with your knees on the ground in child's pose. Hand beside your knees, your fingertips in line with your knees. Lift your head. And from here, actually, you might need to move your hands. Your elbows and your wrists in the same line. Make sure your arms are not bent like that so that you have more strength. When you have the stack of the elbows over the wrists, your arms are stronger and can make your toes up off the ground. Feel free to use a wall again. Advanced practitioners, you can stay there. You can bring your legs straight up. You can come out your fingertips if you like. Spread your fingers. Press into your fingertips. Your fingers are facing away. Maybe you lift one finger at a time until you're just on the index finger. Once you find a pose, be steady. If it's too much to stay on your fingertips the whole time, just move your arms any which way you like. Once you're in a pose where you're steady, leave the body alone. Bring your attention to the space between your eyebrows. Advanced practitioners, if you're flexible, you can do a lotus. This makes the mind even more one-pointed.
nothing to do, nowhere to go but deeper within, beyond the body, the mind, and emotions. These are not representative of the true self. Come down when you need to, and just come back up. Don't rest too long, as Dharma says, otherwise you may lose your enthusiasm. Advanced practitioners, if you want to now try different variations, and go ahead. You can perhaps stay in one form and bring a hand away in tripod. Come onto one finger. Again, split your legs a little bit easier. Okay, so keep your legs close to your body. Push your head against the arm on the ground, so you can take your finger up off the ground, even just for a moment. You might be able to take your hand to the foot, or other tricks to pull on the foot if you're trying to take your leg. Go play around for a few more moments. Even if you don't have that yet, you can just practice getting comfortable by moving your legs back and forth and not lose your balance. You can twist if you like. Get comfortable moving around so that you can, and hold your breath whenever you try to make any transitions. If you want to move your hands, hold your breath, move your hands. Okay, even behind, to go back a little bit. Keep your legs spread. 30 more seconds, whatever you want to do, go ahead. You need to come down into the hair pose. That's okay too. Bring your knees down, your forehead in front of your knees. And to make inversion, you have to get your seat up so your heart's higher than the head. Otherwise, it's just child's pose. It's not much of an inversion. When you're ready, come down, child's pose, breathe in, and breathe out. Roll your way up, bring your legs out in front. Scooch the front of the mat, and rock back a few times if you need to, so you can get your seat up high enough to get into plow pose. Once your seat is high enough, bring your hands on the back, bring your feet behind your head. Now you can stay here if you like. If your feet don't touch the ground, especially, keep your hands on the back. If you're trying to go into shoulder stand, bring your hands behind your back. Move your wrists together, elbows close together, so that they're hidden behind your body. From in front, you can't see your arms, if possible. Hands on the back, and bring legs up. Shoulder stand. The mother of all poses. All the same benefits as a headstand, with the added one that you're stimulating the parathyroid and thyroid glands. Bring your attention to the space in the eyebrows, go within. They say that when your attention reaches can stay steady on the third eye, it may trigger divine bliss. But you must be established in the ethical rules and the observances, yama and niyama. If you have a lotus, again, go into your lotus if you like. Make sure your knees are higher than the hips if you're in lotus. Use your hands if you like to push into your knees if you can find a balance. Be right on top of your shoulders. Lotus, you can keep your lotus and go into Pindasana. Bring your thighs against your lotus against your body. You can take your bind if you like. Join your hands underneath your seat. Wrap your arms around the legs. If you don't have a lotus, come back into plow. Legs can be extended or drop your knees alongside your head on either side of your head. Squeeze your knees into the ears and just try to remove all the distractions coming into the ears, and close your eyes as well. Withdraw from your senses to help improve your concentration. Hands on the ground, press into your hands, slowly lower down. As your seat coming down, your hands come close together, your palms are down. Eventually your seat will land on your hands. You're sitting on your wrists. Lower your legs down at even speed, but stop halfway. And once you're there, hold the position. Breathe very fast in the nose. Press into your arms now. Lift your back up off the ground. Push your elbows a little bit closer in behind your heart. Lift your chest as high as you can. Top head comes down, fish pose. If it's too much, keep your legs up, bring them down to the ground. Breathe again very fast. Bring your feet close to your seat, edges feet in line with your hips. Urdhva Dhanurasana. Otherwise, if you can, I'll just demonstrate that. Bring your hands behind your head on either side. Press into your fingertips, finger facing away. Lift your seat. Bring your head closer in towards your feet. Turn your hands around the other way. Fingers now facing towards the feet. If you can, lift your head up. Otherwise, do bridge pose. If you can't do that one, just slide your head back down. Lift your seat. Try to get your knees to come around. They should be behind the toes. So if you're over your toes, your hips might be sinking down. Try to get your shins completely straight up and down. Lift your chest. Try to get your chest towards your chin. Use your hands to support your back if you like. If you're in Urdhva Dhanurasana, lift your heels, rock back and forth. Try to get your chest in front of your arms. Try to get your arms and legs straighter. If you're very advanced practitioners, you have a strength, jump to the other side. And back. Loosen your hands, hold your breath. Helps to have your feet closer to your hands if possible. Good. Lift up a little bit more. Straighten your arms and legs as much as you can. And come back down. Onto your back. Breathe in. Breathe out all fatigue. Relax. Now from here, sit up. Any which way you like. Arms over the head if you like. Sit up, open up your legs. Your feet at least the width of the mat if possible. Take hold of the heels and start to bring your belly down between your legs. Try to get your shoulders lower than the knees. Your armpits on your knees. If you're flexible and get your legs straight, then go ahead. Straight, off a little bit. So from here, move forward. And your hips are like a hinge. Try to bring your thumbs right to your tops of your thighs where the legs join onto your body. And then see if you can come down. Eventually you can get your belly right on the ground. Watch the breath moving from the base spine up to the crown and back. Those who are flexible can also do Kurmasana if you prefer that. Or move towards Kurmasana. Get your shoulders below the knees. Take hold of the heels. If you can, your arms come facing backwards. Bring your legs on your arms. You can even take a bind if you like. To do, nor to go but deep within, beyond the body, the mind, and emotions. Break the pose, come back. Stretch the legs
to your left. Bring the right leg back if you can. If it's too much for your knee, just keep your foot in front. If you have your foot behind your seat, the big toes at the center of the seat, open up your stance a little bit more. Pull the left side of the seat back, bring your belly down onto your front leg. You can bring your head into the inside of the leg. Stretch out your body. And then you can move into your side bend. Slide your left arm, bring your left shoulder in front of your knee. Slide your left arm out, take hold of the foot with your left hand. Reach over your head. Try not to wrinkle the underside of the body at the waist. Keep your side body long as possible. If you can reach the right hand over your head and up to the foot. Keep pushing the back of the shoulder into the inner thigh to get more twist. Break the pose, come up, before go to the other side, plant your right hand on the outside of the right leg. Roll forward and go into a flourish. Lift your chest. And go back. So if you're in the Janushasana, you can do the same type of thing. Just push your hips forward and up. And switch to the other side. Lead to the right, bring your left leg back if you're doing that, and bring the right leg forward and straight in front. Pull the right side of the seat back so you can get your center of the chest right over your knee. And come back. Or on the inside of the leg as well. Keep telescoping your head and chest forward. Try to get the top of the head right to the foot. Move your right onto the inside of your leg if you like. For the side bend, reach way beyond the and from left arm, the right arm goes way beyond the foot, and then take hold of the inside edge of the foot. Left arm goes over the head. Doesn't matter if you can't reach the foot. If you can, go ahead. Push the back of the shoulder into the inside of the knee. Rotate. Pose, come back, left hand the outside of the left foot, into the back bend again, roll forward and up, lift the chest. And back down. From here, come on to both knees, stand tall, bend the toes under, press hands into your seat, push into your seat, pull down, lean back, try to go back 3 times. Try to get your shoulders past your knees, your heels. And after you do 3, lean back, right hand to right heel, left hand on the left heel. Bring your heels together, lock the baby fingers together. Push your hips forward like you're about to fall on your thighs. Head goes back. If it's easy for you, flatten out the feet. Toes on the ground. Front of the feet flat on the ground. Ustrasana. Even more flexible, you can take our hands, thumbs to the backs of the knees, and then go all the way back onto your head. If you have Kapotasana, go ahead. Arms up. Even take hold of the edges of the mat. Or, if you can, take hold of your feet. Feet a little bit more. You're very flexible, you might be able to hold your feet eventually. Use your hands to guide the arm down. Engage your fingers so they can come down and not bend your fingers in a bad way. So again, according to your abilities. pose.
You can just come down, press your hands like doing Urvadanyanasana and down onto your back, or come straight back up. Good. Now from here, bring your legs around to the front. Spinal twist. And have your left leg extended right from the outside of the left shin, or you can fold your left leg under. Your heel is beside your right hip, not sitting on the foot. Both sides your seat down. Left foot on the right foot on the outside of the left knee. Left hand up, right hand behind the back. Twist to the right. Pull your right knee beyond the left edge of the body. You can take hold of your heel. You can take a bind. Again, do your variations as you see fit. Push the lower back up and in on the inhale. Exhale, rotate a little bit more. Change the legs around. Go to your left. Keep the back straight, especially when your legs extended. Sometimes the tendency is to lean back like this. This is not getting into a very deep twist. Keep your hand right against the center of the back and really actively pull on the left thigh. And you try and get your knee beyond the right edge of the body. Try to get your chin over the back shoulder. Your leg is bent. Hold on to the heel with your right hand and give yourself a little bit of counter resistance as you twist, or your bind if you like. Stay upright. Break the pose, lie on your back for Shavasana. Make your way down and rest. Just allow all attention to fall away from the body. Feel the body sinking into the ground, getting heavier and heavier. The muscles completely relaxed and soft. The flesh hanging off the bones. In a way that is in alignment with the ethical rules, yama and niyama. You're setting yourself up to bring the best to you, a state of contentment, and then when we're staying in that contentment, free of suffering, we're inclined to stay in that state. So it gives us motivation to stay in adherence to ethical rules. Observe compassion. It's the most important of the ethical rules, for all the others stem from it. You can't exercise the other ones fully without having the compassion present. See yourself in others, see God in others. Make an intention of always acting in a way that is compassionate, make compassion a driving force behind all action, thought, and deed. A sign of self-realization is when we have balanced compassion, we see God within each and every being.
following sentence 3 times to ingrain this intention firmly in your mind. My compassion is ever expanding and reaching all beings. Say that to yourself mentally 3 times. Now let's put that into practice in our day-to-day lives. Come back to seated position. Moving in a way that is gentle, that is quiet, and reverent. Close its Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Instill the peace within, send out to all beings. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Be receptive to the grace of God. All is within. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. Much love and see you soon.